Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Ask Rachel. Before we get to the questions, I have a few things. First, I now have signed photos available on my website. You guys have been asking me for a while about signed photographs, and I was giving them away for free for a little while there, but I just can't afford it anymore. Like, it's so expensive to print out the photos and then, take them to the UPS and everything. So I can't afford to do it for free anymore. So right now, it's rachel.com/store. And they're only $5. Just $5 to cover shipping, and there's tons of photos to pick from. And as of right now, I'm shipping overseas for the same price as I'm shipping to people in the US. So, yeah. Now let's get to your questions. First up is Robert B. I've been playing a lot of Batman Arkham City. The game involves a lot of brutal bone-breaking combat. Ooh, I like that stuff. What are your thoughts on this game, especially in terms of violence? I think I just answered that. I enjoy it, but I find myself wondering if there's any appeal to female gamers like yourself. Absolutely. For me, I love a lot of... There's Yoshi. I love so much blood and gore. I like decapitating people, ripping them in half, pulling their innards out, biting their throats out. I don't care. The more violent, the more gory, the more bloody, the more just disgusting, the better. And that's for everything. Movies, TV shows, games, blood and gore. Yes, please. Iheartfightinggames has 2 questions. The first one is your name spelled Rachel as in Raychul? Or is it an artistic version you have done for Rachel, spelled Rachel? I like both, but I've never seen it spelled your way before. Nope, it's not an artistic way or anything like that. It's how I spell my name. I really do actually spell my name Raychul. A lot of people think that it's just like my gamer tag or it's me trying to be different. But no, absolutely not. This is how I spell my name, and that's yeah, that's pretty much it. His second question is, you look Scandinavian somehow. Are you of Norwegian roots? No, not at all. Actually, my dad is Scottish and my mom is French-Canadian. So, nope, no Norwegian roots there. But thank you for saying that, because I know girls that do have those roots are beautiful. They're very pretty. At least the ones I've seen are very pretty. Azim has 2 questions as well. Have you ever worked with any game developer studio? If not, would you ever like to work with a game development studio in the future? I have not. Well, I mean, other than like going to Capcom's booth and working there for a little bit for them at Comic-Con just as Cammy, but not really like work with a development company. I would love to. I would love to be a character in a video game. Even if it's not like Rachel, the video game character, if I'm just portraying a character, I'd love to do the voice acting, I'd love to do the mocap. That would be so much fun. His second question is, if you ever had the chance to work with a video game development studio, which studio would it be? Naughty Dog. I'm such a Naughty Dog fangirl, and because I would love to work with them because they know their characters, and their characters always have such great personalities and such great character development that I think actually being in a video game as a character, working with Naughty Dog would be the best. Turtle, I like your name. Turtle asks, do you plan on getting the PS Vita? I do, but I don't have any rush for it right now. There's not really anything that I need to play on it other than Uncharted. So I'm kind of waiting for some better games that I really, really need to play come out for it. But as of right now, I really don't have any need for it. His second question is, do you plan on attending any entertainment or gaming conventions in 2012? Absolutely. Every year I always go to WonderCon, well, except for this year because it was in Anaheim instead of San Francisco. I went to GDC. I will be at E3. I will be at Comic-Con. I might be at VidCon, that YouTube convention thing. I just found out about it. So I'm still thinking about going to that. It's just at a weird time. It's like right in between E3 and Comic-Con. And I will most likely be at PAX Prime as well. If any of you guys come, definitely stop me and say hi. I love meeting you guys. So yeah, if you ever see me at a convention, I don't care how busy I look, call out to me. I will come say hi. I will come meet you, and I'll come give you a hug. Mike B says, I know you aren't a huge Halo fan, but are you planning on getting Halo 4? Not really. I mean, I did like Halo Reach. It was cool and all, but again, I'm just not a big Halo fan, and I don't see the need for another Halo, so no. And lastly, Adan says, I wonder, does gaming ever seem repetitive to you, or do you find a way to keep it entertaining for you? I am a gamer, but I've seemed to have lost my spark in my digital pixelated relationship with my console. I hate when I hear about gamers that lose that spark or that drive to game. Maybe you're just playing the wrong games. Maybe we need to get you into some better games that will get you interested in turning your console on again. I don't know if you've played the Mass Effect series yet. Definitely try that. Start with the first one. Do not start with the third. And try Darkness 2. Totally different game. A lot more bloodier and gorier, but still great story and characters. And if you have a PS3 and you haven't played either God of War or Uncharted, get into those as well. Those should definitely get you back into your console because those are really great games. Give them a try. And if not, then give Borderlands 2 a try that's coming out later this year. The first one's really good, but you got to play it with other people. I don't know if you have a lot of friends that are playing it again or not. If not, check out Borderlands 2 in a few months and BioShock Infinite. Now, if those don't do it for you, then I don't know what to tell you. But gaming's never repetitive to me. A game can be repetitive, but the actual act of gaming never becomes repetitive, and it never becomes something that I don't love doing. Like when I get a new game, opening up that plastic still gives me a complete rush. Like it still gives me just this feeling of excitement. So I hope I never lose that because I do love gaming. Well, that's it for this episode of Ask Rachel. If you want to send me in a question, make sure you email it to me at rachelmoore@gmail.com and put Ask Rachel in the subject line so it doesn't go to spam. Also, guys, please don't forget to vote for me in the Maxim contest. I know it's still going. It's a really long contest, but I need your votes more than ever. You guys are awesome, and I totally love you guys. Have a great weekend.